Have you ever heard a rocket launch? It's incredibly loud. The Saturn V rocket, the one that took humans to the moon, made the loudest sound ever recorded on Earth. Imagine the loudest thunder you've ever heard, then make it much, much louder. That's how loud the Saturn V was when it blasted off. This incredible sound wasn't just loud, it was powerful. It was so powerful that it could actually shake the ground and rattle windows miles away. People who were there said it felt like an earthquake. Can you believe that? Why was the Saturn V so loud? Well, it takes an unbelievable amount of energy to launch a rocket into space. Imagine burning millions of kilograms of fuel in just a few minutes. That's what the Saturn V did. All that burning creates hot gas that expands rapidly, and that's what produces the incredible sound. But it's not just sound. All that burning also creates an enormous amount of heat. The heat from the Saturn V's engines was so intense that it could melt metal. That's why the launch pad had to be specially designed to withstand those extreme temperatures. Now, we know loud sounds can be annoying, but did you know they can also be dangerous? Sounds that are too loud can actually damage our hearing. Think about standing too close to a loudspeaker at a concert. Your ears might ring afterwards, right? That's a sign of damage. The sound of the Saturn V was far louder than any concert. If you were standing too close without protection, it could seriously hurt your ears, maybe even permanently. And it wasn't just our ears that were at risk. Such loud sounds could also damage buildings, shattering windows and even cracking walls. So how did NASA deal with all this sound and heat from the Saturn V? They used a clever trick water. They built a giant water system around the launch pad that showered the rocket with millions of liters of water during liftoff. This massive shower wasn't just to keep the rocket clean. The water acted like a big sound absorber. When the sound waves from the engines hit the water, they lost energy and became quieter. It also helped to cool things down, protecting both the rocket and the surrounding structures from the intense heat. Pretty neat, right?